About 3030 Deathwar. The original 3030 Deathwar was a 2006 indie game project by two UK indie game devs. Open world space travel, combat and trading, plus an adventure game. This Redux version improved upon it and added new features, graphics, music, and sound effects. The goal is to add content in the form of quests and characters and work out any balance issues. Okay. YouTube safe mode. Fantastic. Good to know. I do like the music though. I'm into it. Okay. Let's get some faster text speed. Yep. Combat drugs. Call me Strider. I think that's fine. Graphics. Good ones only. Well, okay. Menu's a little tiny, but it's not bad. I'm not too annoyed by the fonts. I think this one here, though, is a little out of place, but the rest of it's good. Let's just jump in. Largo cargo. Okay. Let's look for salvage. I just click on it. My arrow keys aren't doing anything. Oh, okay. There we go. Music's a bit loud. Let's turn that down a bit. Whoa! No. Okay. I have to use arrow keys for this? I actually do really like the graphics. I like the whimsical music, you know, for a corpse. Hey, Lake Michigan. Not a murdered corpse. Corpses have rights, you know. I'm really into this music. Okay, the pixel scaling on that ship or on the station is a little bonkers, but otherwise okay. Not all upgrades are immediately available. As you become more experienced, you will be given access to them. Okay. Arrow keys again. This is bullshit. Hmm. What about my sidekick droid? I'll tell you about Kent. Everyone needs a door opening droid. Hmm. Use the job console to find freelance work. Why do I care so much about Kent? Like, I really want to know what happened to him. I just noticed the Kyoto Connection lounge. Climbing for dollars. I don't really feel like talking to everybody. Let's just go check out the job console. I don't have all day, fortunately. Freelance jobs posted to the screen. You can use them to earn some cash. Starting out with some local jobs might be a good idea. Okay. Take the time to look for junk around the system for small rewards. Okay. And just accept all the missions. 4 active jobs, huh? Alright. Taoist opinion. For trading goods. Okay. To Ruba Station 3. Okay. It's going to take a long time, isn't it? Three minutes. Where the hell was I going? Do I really just not have any weapons? Apparently. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right control to use afterburners. Hey, Bash. Oh, hey, Guns. What's up? How's it going? Just a reminder, check your system map for gray dots. They're salvage junks. Fly into them to explore. Oh, okay. Rubatu. Going there anyway, probably. Afterburner. I wonder if can I afford a ship yet? No, I don't want that. Good, thank you. And you? Oh, not too bad. I had kind of a rough week, but doing better now. Just family stuff, girlfriend stuff, you know. I think it's okay now, though. But if it's not, I'm not going to deal with it anymore. So. Basic responder. Oh, just good stuff for the cargo, I guess. I don't know what the colors mean. I guess that it's a good price. I don't know. Let's methane. Sure. All methane. We're gonna be a fart ship. I'm gonna go talk to Bikini Lady over here. Arturo. Hornberger. Surveys for cash. Gotta talk to them. Seriously? Wow. Can I get more? No? Okay. Did you play the Retro Doom? Yes. Back in the day, I haven't played it lately, but yes, I have played it. I don't have it on my computer presently, but yeah, I played. Yeah, I played more. What was the other game? Hexen? I think I played more of that, but. Robot Station 2. Look at all that Robot 2 stuff I can do. Alright. There it is. Try not to smash into Ruba 3. Next game for me is No Man's Sky. I don't know if it's my next game, but it's definitely on the list for... Ooh, shoot. Okay. Thought I was going to crash into it. Yeah, I definitely am interested in No Man's Sky as well. Definitely, definitely. Been sent the 2750. Second warning. What? Oh, really? I don't know. I think this game is charming. It kind of makes me feel like I'm playing like a custom sprite comic, almost. So I have methane that I bought for 9. It's not any better here. I'm not surprised. Now we've got some weapon at least. Look at the jobs. Robot 3. Translator required. Cabin space. Oh, I need 2. Got it. Isa. Elsa. Okay. Sophia for combat. Oh, I bet that's the name of a system or something. Yeah, I haven't seen anything recently about No Man's Sky, but I'm pretty interested. Robot 2, I think is where I gotta go. After Yessa. I really need to get a faster ship. I'm into this already, though. It's got a lot of retro charm that I'm into, so... I feel like the combat will probably get on my nerves, just based on the ship controls so far, but... I think it'll be okay. You know, I didn't even realize that we've only got 10 minutes left either. I've been into it so far. I feel like it tries to do just enough, you know? There's just enough depth here. There's just enough visual interest for me. I'm just going to sell this all back because it's really not doing anything for me. Let's refuel. Glad I noticed that. Repair. Elliot Ace. Okay. I think I'll wait for the speeder though. It's just slightly more expensive. And it's got split drive, so I think we'll go with that in a minute. But I have 4 already, so I don't understand. Daryl Benefield. Okay. Something for Robot 2 is where I want to go next. Here's Robot 2. 4.8. I wish these numbers were a little bit easier to read. Here we go. Don't have the cabin space. You know what? I think I have enough for the next ship, though, that I was going to get. Ah, fine. That's a bit of a frustration. So gotta go to B2. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay, so I need to get to Ruba 2. Figuring out the map is a little bit of an annoyance. Every single time that I want to go to a different station, I have to figure out how to open up that particular kind of map again. I'm not so into that. I do really like how when you get closer to the thing, that it gets wider. So like you're more likely to smack into it. Jan? Okay. Need to talk to Cecil Striplin. There you are. Ruba 3. Let's just cancel you. So I really want to get a different ship. Oh, okay. That's what I was selling. Got it. We still have our guns from before. Check out the job console. Destroy pieces of floating junk. Sure. Wish I could sort these by reward as well. How much cabin space do you need? Oh, 4. Okay, got it. Disappointing. Oh, I have all 4 jobs already? Alright. Well, I'm into this so far. I think I would play this some more too. I'm really curious to see what other kind of business I could be getting into. Destroy 11 pieces of junk. There we go. Okay, so it is space to pew things. What do pieces of junk look like in this game, aside from my ship? I don't know. Alright, let's deliver some people, I guess. Oh. Excuse you, motherfucker. I keep hearing it, but like... Oh, there we go. I bet those are junk. Aha! Okay, so they're tiny. They're hard to see. That's why I can't see them. Genius! It's hard to turn around, too, for me. I wish I could strafe. That's a big part of the problem I'm having right now. I guess that's how I can strafe. Like if I want to hit something here, I can just... Maybe not that way, but you know, like... Yeah, I don't turn fast enough to do anything fancy. Cool. So I just make money for doing that. That's cool. Even if there's no quest involved. The hit. Right up his shitter. Okay, so we're at time. I feel like it's a game I can recommend because I really enjoy the art style. I thought at first that this would feel kind of like cheap, that they only use part of the screen or something like that, but I kind of like that it's focused. Like you get to where you're going and you do what you can do and you leave. Like there's not a lot of fluff, but there's enough flavor too. So from what I've seen of the game, I enjoy it, and I feel like that what I've read about different ships tells me that maybe some of the control issues that I'm having are things that are just inherent to the types of ships that I've been flying so far. So I don't really want to say that that's a flaw in the game just yet. I think it's got a lot of charm. I think that's the best way to put it. It's like it's not, and I'm not saying like it's charming in like a really broken, shitty house sort of way. I'm saying it's charming in like it's endearing, and it's fun for me to look at and think about, and it's got just enough detail that it's, you know, pretty, and then it's just vague enough that it leaves a little to the imagination as well, which is something that I appreciate, because there's a certain level of abstraction where it's just like it seems like it's lazy. This isn't it. It's right there. It gives me just enough that I can feel like I'm inhabiting a universe, right? But then I also get to feel like I get to imagine what it would be like living in these situations. So I really like it. I think I need to play a lot more of it to have a more comprehensive opinion, but I think as far as a first impression goes, this really did a good job of making me want to play more. It made me understand the game pretty quickly. I have a little bit of a difficulty picking the map out so I can finish my missions, but I feel like that's something that I'll just get used to as I play more. And I really like the font that they use in this game. It's very small. Like it's kind of hard for me to read. I don't know if there's something in the options I can do to make that better for me. Maybe I just need to run a lower resolution or something. Okay, I need to restart to check it out. But I feel like this game is worth playing and worth investigating a little bit more deeply. I feel like a lot of effort put into this game reminds me a little bit of like the freeware games that I played off like download.net or whatever in or I forgot what site that was now. That wasn't it, but it reminds me of a lot of strategy games and free-to-play games that I used to try to download because I couldn't afford a Game Boy back in the day. And I really wanted to play a lot of strategy games. And I just look at this. Like this is funny to me. Like I really think that the people that made this game or the person that made this game really did a good job of imparting character to it, which is something I don't really see a lot in games that I get through Steam for free these days. You know, like I don't feel like it has heart, and this game does. This game's got I read in the beginning that there was originally some sort of like browser game or something, and I still feel a little bit of that in this game. But if I hadn't been told that, I probably wouldn't have even thought about it. I would have just thought this is sort of like a throwback to, you know, probably more like a shareware game where it's like, you know, if you got $5, we'd really appreciate it. It's kind of what this feels like. But it's so nice for me to look at, and it's just, I don't necessarily like using the arrow keys to control my character so much, but that's a very minor nitpick. And it only makes it difficult to move because I'm so used to like navigating a space with my left hand. And I don't necessarily mean my girlfriend by that either.